The moment you leave for work, your pet transforms into a completely different animal, and what they do in those first 7 minutes might actually break your heart. Hidden cameras and scientific studies have revealed something pet owners were never supposed to see. Your cat isn't sleeping all day. Your dog isn't just waiting by the window. What actually happens when that door closes will change everything you thought you knew about your furry companion. Let's start with the brutal truth. Researchers at the University of Lincoln discovered that dogs experience a spike in cortisol, the stress hormone, within the first 3 minutes of being left alone. Their heart rate increases by up to 40%. Some dogs pace frantically for 20 minutes straight. Your dog isn't just sad. They're experiencing genuine separation anxiety on a chemical level. And here's what makes it worse. They have no concept of when you're coming back. To them, every goodbye could be forever. But wait, cats are independent, right? They don't care if you leave. Wrong. A study from Oregon State University proved that cats form the same attachment bonds as human infants. When researchers left cats alone and then returned, 65% showed signs of secure attachment. They needed their human. The other 35%, they showed signs of insecure attachment and anxiety. Your cat meowing at you when you come home isn't annoyance, it's relief. But here's where it gets strange. What do cats actually do when you're gone? Hidden camera footage reveals something fascinating. Cats spend approximately 60% of their alone time sleeping. Yes, but the other 40%? They patrol. They check windows. They guard. Your cat is running security sweeps of your entire home every few hours. They're sniffing for intruders, checking entry points, and maintaining their territory. Your lazy house cat transforms into a vigilant guardian the second you're gone. And dogs? Their behavior is even more surprising. After that initial stress spike, most dogs do something unexpected. They go to the spot that smells most like you, your pillow, your dirty laundry, that sweater you left on the chair. They press their nose into it and their heart rate drops. Your scent is literally medicine for their anxiety. Some dogs will carry your clothing around the house for hours. Others will sleep exclusively on items you've recently worn. Here's the twist, though. This behavior can actually make separation worse over time if not managed properly. Now let's talk about what happens after the first hour. This is where things get interesting. Dogs enter a state researchers call quiet vigilance. They position themselves where they can see the door and windows simultaneously. They're not sleeping, they're waiting. Every sound triggers an alert response. A car door, footsteps outside, keys jingling. Their ears perk up hundreds of times per day, each time hoping it's you. Studies show dogs can distinguish your car engine from every other car on the street. But here's something that will blow your mind. Dogs know what time it is. Not by reading clocks, obviously. They track time through scent decay. Your smell fades throughout the day at a predictable rate. Dogs learn that when your scent reaches a certain strength, you're about to come home. They start waiting by the door 10 minutes before you arrive because they've measured time through their nose. Your pet isn't psychic, they're chemists. What about destructive behavior? Chewed furniture, scratched doors, accidents on the floor. Most owners think this is revenge or boredom. It's neither. It's panic. These behaviors peak in the first 30 minutes after you leave and often right before you return. The anticipation of your arrival creates the same anxiety as your departure. Dogs who destroy things aren't angry. They're trying to cope with overwhelming stress, and punishing them for it only makes the next time worse. So what can you actually do about this? First, never make a big deal about leaving or arriving. Long emotional goodbyes teach your pet that your departure is a significant event worth stressing over. Second, leave recently worn clothing in their bed. Third, provide puzzle toys that engage their brain for that critical first hour. And here's a secret most owners don't know. Playing specific classical music has been proven to reduce canine heart rate by over 20%. Cats have their own secret rituals. Hidden cameras have caught cats doing something remarkable. They talk when you're gone. Cats vocalize significantly more when alone than when humans are present. Meowing, chirping, trilling at seemingly nothing. Scientists believe they're practicing communication or possibly calling for their missing humans. Some cats have been recorded making sounds they never produce when their owners are home. Your cat has a secret voice you've never heard. Here's what all of this means. Your pet lives in a completely different reality when you're gone. Dogs measure time through your fading scent. Cats patrol and guard what you've left behind. Both species experience genuine emotional responses to your absence. They're not just waiting, they're coping. They're hoping. And they're counting down the moments until you return. Your pet's secret life isn't a mystery anymore. It's a love story. Next time you leave, remember this. Take an extra moment. Leave something that smells like you. And know that behind that closed door, someone is always waiting, always hoping, always counting down the seconds until you come back home. If this changed how you see your pet, share this with another pet owner who needs to know the truth.